If you're thinking of pursuing a career in sustainability and ESG role, and you're planning to earn the FSA certification from IFRS and not sure whether it will really help you or not, then stay tuned with me because till the end of this video, I'm going to give you the complete breakdown of the FSA curriculum in detail. Hello everyone, I'm Ganesh Nayak and I'm founder of Fintelligents, and I've helped thousands of students to clear their professional certifications like CFA, FRM, ACCA and SCR. FSA stands for Fundamental of Sustainability Accounting, which is offered by IFRS Foundation. Now, it aims to dive into the area that how do we analyze a sustainability report, how do we identify a sustainability related risk and opportunity. FSA exam has around 2 levels. Each level has one exam and it's a multiple choice question exam. For level 1, you have to clear 110 questions, and for level 2 you get 55 multiple choice questions, out of which there's going to be 13 which are based on case studies. Now let's dive into what actually you will have to learn in each level of FSA. Level 1 is designed to build your foundation into sustainability accounting, and it helps you to understand the basics of what ESG really means and why it has become so important in today's business and investment world. You will start about exploring the environmental, social, and the governance issue that can impact on companies' financial performance. The course also explains how investors and analysts actually are looking beyond just the profit numbers. They want you to know how companies manage climate risk, how socially responsible they have become, and how strong the governance structure has become now in this world. One of the most important concepts that you will learn is something called as materiality. And no, it is not about materials, it means understanding which ESG issue is more relevancy in today's world in your industry. For example, carbon emission are critical for oil and gas companies, but for tech firm, data privacy or energy use might be more material. So curriculum basically makes a very practical approach by showing you how there is a difference when you play across different sectors. And you will also learn about how to interpret the ESG disclosures and also the sustainability reporting. This is where you will be introduced to the global reporting framework like SASB standard, TCFD, and now the ISSB standards under the IFRS Foundation. You'll begin to understand how these frameworks will actually help companies disclose more and more relevant ESG data and how that is happening in more consistent and more comparable way. And more importantly, you will see how investors actually look at this data to make their day-to-day decisions. Overall, level 1 will help you think about like a finance professional who has understanding of how sustainability fits into the bigger picture. This is very, very conceptual, but it gives you a very, very clear connection between how ESG information actually going to influence the investment decisions of companies. Now let us move to level 2, which is more advanced, more practical. Level 2 takes you everything from where you have learned from level 1 and shows you how to apply it in the real world business and investment situation. This is where it actually gets very exciting because you start working on real life case studies, real life ESG data, and you will go through company filings, sustainability report. You will be asked to interpret that how this information is relevant to the ESG analyst. You will explore how ESG factors are actually integrated into the valuation models of companies. For instance, if a company is highly invested into a clean energy or facing high regulatory risk, which of its carbon footprint, how does the impact of its projected cash flow will be? You will also learn to analyze how these kind of details are actually shown and how these sustainability related risk and opportunity will show up in your financial analysis, which is very, very interesting. You will also go deeper into different industries. So rather than just reading about ESG in general, you'll also look into specific sectors. Like for example, banking, there'll be manufacturing, energy and oil and gas, and tech industry also, where you will understand for each of these industry how top sustainability issues are connected and what are those top sustainability issues are. Another very important part of level 2 is learning how to identify greenwashing. That's when companies try to appear more sustainable than they actually are. You will be trained to question disclosure, look for inconsistencies, and understand what is the ethical side of sustainability reporting. By the end of level 2, you'll not only understand the ESG framework and reporting, you'll also know how to apply that knowledge into your investment analysis, into your risk assessment, and even the corporate strategy. So, in simple terms, level 1 helps you build the foundation, but level 2 teaches you how to put that entire knowledge into an action. So that's the complete breakdown for you about the FSA certification, both level 1 and level 2. If you're someone who's planning to enter into the CSG career or sustainability related career or even investment role that requires some level of ESG knowledge, then FSA can be a very, very powerful credential for you. And in today's world, the companies and investors are constantly looking for people who have this kind of understanding. Okay, so for example, climate risk, carbon goals, or responsible governance. Having all of this knowledge can put you way, way ahead in the curve. Whether you are from a finance background or you're planning to pivot to a sustainability role. So, my dear friends, if you found this video helpful, do give it a like and share it with someone who's exploring its mind in the ESG roles. And if you have any further question about the ESG exam or FSA exam curriculum, please put it on to your comment section and we will personally go through it and try to help you out. So thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video again.